admire. Let me show this live. Hey, let's see. Are you running? You want to be a host? Girl, let me see. Let me just play. Girl, hello, 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 everybody. Um, I know that we are very late. Let me go to the next. Hello, guys. How is everyone doing?
African and Asian whites, customized according to the client's skin concerns, skin types, skin tones, environment, and season. We bring you the spa experience in the comfort of your own home. Our high-performance African and Asian whites, customized African and Asian whites. Since 2019, a beauty brand for all skin types have been existing, popularly known as MABS LLC. MABS Skincare is an all-organic, all-natural spa-grade product for African American.
Did you touch anything, girl?
We only customize according to the client's skin conditions and specific skin goals. Looking into the market, we don't have spa-grade products for black skin, so we're confident to say we are the best to produce spa-grade products for black skin. Our
You want to be one of the co-hosts? Hello, hello, hello. What are you doing? Admire is the one that doesn't want us to have our show. This girl. Let me send the invites to Emma. You want to be on the show, Mama? You want us to host together? Hello, everyone. Do I have somebody watching me so far? Please, for those who are coming in, thank you guys so much for joining us. Although we are super late, please, thank you guys so much. I still really appreciate you guys showing up. I'll appreciate if you actually share the live video. That would be, oh yeah, yeah. See, admire got her hair cut. Like, I had to take it down so that her proper hair can grow out. I'm just about to forward this. I want to send the link to Emma. Emma, can you check? Yeah, I'm sending the link right now. Okay, thank you guys so much, so much. Like, it's It's not easy. Treaty, welcome, 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 Treaty. My mind, my word. Thank you so much for joining. Oh my God, your name is so good. Baby CEO is without hair. Yes, I had to like take down everything. Oh, really? You are smiling. Mama, you have to wipe your nose, please. Guys, I'm so sorry that we are always late. I don't know the right time. It's as if I will not be putting I will not locate any time frame because being late over an hour, like, it's crazy. It's your backpack. You'll be going. Thank you guys so much for those who are always standing by, like Treaty, like everybody. My mind, my word. I like your name. Your name is really like meaning your. It means a lot. That's a deep one. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate. This is On Air with Maps with Elsie, and Emma will be joining right now. I just sent her the link. Please share this video, like the video as well. We are going to have an amazing show, like a great one for real. And it's going to be super interactive because I actually want us to pay our tribute to those who are legends actually, like, and then we have a lot to learn as far as this guy Mohbad death, his passing is concerned. We have a lot. There's a lot of life lesson that we're going to extract out of the situation, and so that we don't make a lot of mistakes in life. You know, yeah. God used some people. 2 years is getting crazy. We admire. Okay. I'm so sorry. She was still looking for the daycare that she will be going. I've been calling, all daycares are full. Like, and I don't want any daycare that I'll be running. I'll be driving so long to go drop a child. Queen Akin Diamonds, welcome, welcome, my dear. Welcome. Let me just share the video and let me contact Emma to see if Emma. I really appreciate you guys standing by. We're going to have an amazing show. Like, so as you guys can see from the title, we're going to talk about the center focus is about, the death of this Nigerian, artist, a great one. He's living on earth, he's passing, what we should take out, and all of that. So it's gonna be a very good, a nice, interesting show because I am seeing you guys are already here ready. And for those who are just joining us, we talk about celebrity gist actually from time to time, although we are not consistent, but we'll try to be as consistent as much as we can from this, giving month. Yeah, although I'm super busy, I have a lot and a lot and a lot, but I want to try to make it a rendezvous to always come in at least once or twice a week for you guys. And I'll try to be dropping off videos. Actually, my videos that I'll be dropping will be about skincare. We'll be diving deep into skincare actually. I'll be bringing a little stuff for you guys to know about skincare so that, okay, thank God we have Emma right here. Beautiful Emma is here. Hello, beautiful. How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Just admire that it's driving me nuts already.
Oh, you shaved her hair.
Yes. Let me clean her nose, please, before I show her. Admire.
Hey guys, sorry for the lateness. I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope you guys are doing fine. We get to the comment section 1 minute. Appreciate as you're coming in, like and share the video. We will really appreciate that if you can like and share the video, guys. Please like and share the video.
Okay.
14 people watching. Oh, that's
I
fast.
know that's really like amazing. I wasn't expecting. I know that we are so late. Now we have 16 people watching. You guys, thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to like. Oh, we are sacrificing a lot just to make sure we have this chit chat with all of you. I know you guys are also sacrificing a lot to watch us. Maya.
She's having fun. I think she allow her enjoy herself.
I know. So we have a third. Admire is replacing Senator. Say hi, everybody.
Her small round head.
I know, right? You guys, can you imagine that? Admire, like the guy that actually was shaving. Admire says that is she used to shaving? I said no. She didn't cry. I actually have a video. She didn't cry. She was just sitting pretty, and they were shaving it, and she was sitting quiet. She wasn't running away. No.
It's as if she knows that we are on a live video and people
She
are
knows
watching.
it. She knows. That's why she's trying to see herself. Okay,
Hey,
guys.
you don't burn them. You don't burn them.
Emma. And then the thing is, Admire can run. This little girl, she can run. I mean, at the airport, where like they say she's gonna be a very good athletic.
Wow.
Yes. Okay, guys.
Come
Thank
on,
you guys
let's
so much.
really
Emma, how are you doing?
I'm doing very okay. Is my
Oh,
camera too far? Can I pull it close?
I think you look good. What about me? I don't know. You look okay to me.
You look very, very okay. Everything
Okay.
about you is always a 10. You know that, right?
You see, this is my hair. I got my hair done in Ohio, and
Really.
it was for free, yo.
I love free things.
Me too. Let me see. Let's just give a shout out to people who are watching us right
Yeah.
now.
Hey, Tracy, I see them and I see them.
Thank you, guys. Okay, so we have My Mind, My World. Thank you for joining us. Queen Akin Diamonds, our legit. Thank you as well. Treaty, thank you so much for joining us.
Tracy.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So for those who are watching us even from behind, please try to share the video and just click it. A like. Okay. Yes. So we're going to discuss today. Emma, I would just like what's going on? What's going on around? Is anything you want us to know before we go into this that you want us to know around even the YouTube? We have to check on everybody. Is everybody on the YouTube street okay? We are
Yeah,
like
everybody's fine. Everybody's doing
excellent.
one marvelously okay. Everybody's doing fine. Yeah.
Okay, that's
People
good. That's
are
good.
taking their careers to different level. Others are looking for new ways to growing their platforms, and yeah, everything is fine. Everything is good.
Okay, that's amazing. It's good to know that everybody is doing okay, because nowadays we don't know what can happen. So it's always good to check on your loved ones or your colleagues. On YouTube Street, we are colleagues as
Yeah.
well.
No, everybody's on YouTube. Everybody's doing very okay. Like
Wow.
everything is very. I think
I
there's a little bit of
always say
things coming back to the
new
street.
entertainment, the 237 entertainment is concentrated only on YouTube Street. So thank God that
No,
everybody is doing well.
I
I've
think
not been
there's a little
visiting
bit of change is
channels.
actually coming back to the street. Though.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of peace now, so I think, but in no time from now, everybody's going to put stuff.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the update. I appreciate that. Okay, so Emma, today we are going to expatiate. We're going to dive deep into this particular story and this event, the passing of this. He is a legend because from the reaction, every country, the world got stumped. Like, I mean, this guy literally took for the past 2 to 3 weeks. He's been the only trending topic for both Africa and the world. Like, I mean, not only Nigeria. We know Nigerian is a giant of Africa, but the passing of this particular guy, that's someone who stumped into fame that because so many people who are even covering the story, they never knew about him.
Yeah.
But his passing brought the world to stand still. No other celebrity was trending, was this guy trending throughout. I don't know if other channels have covered the story in their own various ways because I've been so busy.
I've not covered the story actually. I didn't cover the story. I was not. I didn't want to get involved. Like you know, I didn't want to talk about the story. It was. I kind of felt a lot of. How can I say it? I had to. With vlog, you don't really need to go with emotions, right? With your blog, you don't need to involve your emotions. You definitely say things that don't make sense. So I didn't want to block about. It was very sensitive. Yeah, anybody in his right sense will feel bad for the boy. You get. So I did not cover the story. I did not want to cover it. It's a very sensitive story. Like you really need to be up there to talk about it in such a way that you're not going to involve your emotions in the vlogging. And the truth is, at the end of the day, if I vlogged, you would have been saving me some court cases here and there because I would have pointed said things like as if I have facts, or else I don't have shit. Just the things, random things I say on social media. So I just decided that I'm not going to vlog about the story. Although I'm following every bit of I'm following the whole thing, like Gist Lovers page. I'm at Gist Lovers page. The very dark man, I'm following his blog as well. There is a who other person, which other person? Tunde Egnod is also, back to back with the stuff like that. And even Linda is also was,
Like, yeah.
updating people about the whole show. So
Yeah,
I'm kind of following the live
see
story.
it on Cameroon blocks. Okay, yeah, no, Mimi Mefo actually it's also back to back. I just believe that when a story is like this, it's not the time for people to be biased. It's a time for you to see the bigger picture of it and see how we can go about it. So, like for today, we're talking about the entertainment industry, like music industry itself, because entertainment is wild. But
Yeah.
I can see that when it comes to certain contracts, the music world there's a lot of artists always feel used, or the contract doesn't fit them, and then they start to like want to retrieve from it. So for those who have not even, I know almost everybody is current about the story because it's a trending stuff. So Emma, do you have any update that you can give us just from your own following the story? I know you can narrate way more better than me.
Ha.
Let's go. Let me see whatever you got, and then we will keep going from there.
It's about the Mohbad story, right?
Yeah, let's start from there.
Okay, fine. So I know most of us in the comment section are following everything of, like, we know that it's a Nigerian artist that was was signed into Naira Mari's label and later resigned, and then he came out from, like, when he was still alive. He kind of dropped video here and there, dropped songs as well, saying how he was being maltreated, he was being considered to be a drug addict, he was being bullied and everything. They wanted to kill him, and nobody took him serious. You get. And then everybody knows that he died, and we kind of heard that he died on media. We saw a video where his best friend carried him in a car and was shouting that Mohbad don't die, oh, Mohbad don't die, and that's what he was saying. And if you
Mm-hmm.
can look at the video very well, you can see that the guy's head kind of shook a little. He didn't actually look like he was. Well, somebody can actually die and look as if he was sleeping. So I'm not saying he was still alive or not. But from with the group, because people are saying that when they were saying that he was dead, he was not actually dead, because they didn't actually update us where he died, what killed him, and the hospital where they took his body to. When after the video they posted, um said that the guy did not die in the hospital. He didn't die at the hospital. He didn't die there. So
Right.
now the story around last time bloggers kind of came out and said they needed a DNA for the baby, the child. They needed a DNA test. It was done, and they kind of used it to shame
You
some
think it
bloggers.
was done? Just
Yeah, it
make
was done.
really
Yeah, it was done, and it was Mohbad's child actually. It was his baby.
okay.
It was baby.
I don't know about that, but for
Yeah,
me
it was done.
following you definitely need to use allegedly, because I don't think it was done. to me.
Really?
Yes, so we
Because
need to.
I think that it actually they actually the results came out then. People used it to badge the very dark man with it. Like you
Mm-mm.
were claiming that
Use,
the baby
alle-
was
use
not
allegedly. Nothing like that was done. There was no DNA done.
there was no DNA done.
Mm-mm. The thing is, people are demanding for that. Okay, okay, this
Well,
is
I
not.
think I actually asked for this like 2 weeks ago. From what I know on the street, okay, allegedly, right?
Yeah, that's
The
what I want.
results they kind of, they kind of did the test. Then people actually used it now to bully the very dark man. And the very dark man came and said the child was not Mohbad's baby. Now they have the DNA test results and everything. And now they are saying that this guy, the very dark man was paid to sabotage the wife
Okay,
because he first of all came and said they should do a test. He said the wife was a suspect. From the onset, he started saying the wife was a suspect. Well, let me say what I see on the street. Okay, let me just give my own point of view about
give
everything
the
I'm
alleged. Try to be
yes,
very alleged.
yeah, allegedly. Okay,
Mhm.
fine. So, when they carried go back in the car, when they're going to it, God, when they, I think there were two videos or one video. The guy was saying that they're actually going to go and bury him. He was wearing one of his brown, is it black or white pants or something in the car and everything. They took him to their compound, and then when they were actually digging the grave, the stepmother was live. Mohbad's stepmom was live on TikTok, and he was saying how they don't that they're going to buy a land to bury the boy because the boy is not having a land where they can bury him on. That's what the mother was saying on
So
TikTok
that
live.
was okay.
Yeah, that was what the stepmother was saying on TikTok live. So we kind of saw how they buried him and everything, and people started wondering, like, at the end of the day, what's really happening? Because that's actually where I got worried when we saw the picture where he was in the coffin and his head was, it was not his size actually. And
Hmm.
the thing is that after that, the father just came online and started demanding for properties
Okay,
and
okay.
talking about money.
Yes. You actually followed that story so much. I really see that you know little more of it. And
Yeah,
before we continue, let me just shout out Ken Smith. Welcome, the Professor General Overseer, Mama Vankad. Welcome to the building. And we also had God's Love. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for participating. I know this is a story that is still there's still an active, ongoing investigation. So we have everything that we're saying here is alleged because we are just following per what we are seeing on media, and this show is actually dedicated to him. Rest in peace, Mubad. And to be honest with you, I've always like it's like my one of the artists that I play the songs most of the time. I always like him, but I didn't even know, guys. You guys would not believe I am 8th June, and this guy is also 8th June. He's a Gemini, so it's my birthday mate. So I actually felt it so bad because I remember when this guy came out, said these people at the former record label, they are doing bad things on him and all of that. He's going through stress just because he left the thing. And people didn't really get to him that much. The story didn't trend, you understand? But now everybody is seeing how his life was miserable. He was always living in fear, per what the wife said, that he's always living in fear because of the people that he actually accused them. We could see in videos that he will always say things. You would know that he's someone that didn't even want to die. And I don't see anybody that wants to die at that early age, no matter how bad it is.
yeah,
Although at some point they say he became very hypertensive, of which he showed online. I saw a video that he was because people can stress you to the level where you don't know. And just imagine, he was such a very, very talented person and went through all those things. His voice was never heard enough until his passing. So we can see that life is so short that you don't know what you might be doing to others that will affect them to the level where, because we don't know as of now, they don't even know the cause of his death. I can
Exactly.
understand you. Whenever there's a murder case like this, although we don't know who actually murdered him, we don't know what went on, we don't know if it's because of drug, if it's because of something, but all we know as of now is there was a nurse which is not a qualified person. He's not even among the those who are in the board of nursing in Nigeria that administer a certain injection on him, and it's from there that he went into a coma, and that was it. You understand? That's the story. That's the story. That's the alleged story that is online. Okay, now there are so many questions that people are asking. You know, the minute something happens, you, if all of us were watching crime scenes, we always know the first person that said this person is dead, you are the primary suspect. The partner, everybody that is closer to him, and then we start going, and we know that okay, we can really see that okay, Naira Marley and Sam Larry, they were always the people that make his life miserable while he was living. That's the people that he actually made us to know. You understand? And we don't know if people can use that advantage because these people are vocal that, okay, I have a deal with you, it's not moving and it's not moving. They're always harassing him. We don't know if they are behind it or not, but normally they are going to be also one of the primary suspects as well, either directly or indirectly, because that's his voice and with the videos point at you. But with the killer can just be closer to him, not even those people. But at the end of the day, people are waiting for the autopsy. I heard tomorrow is going to be the 2 weeks that the Nigerian police actually gave us. People should wait for 2 weeks, and they did an autopsy. They had to exhume his body because do you guys think the people that actually filmed the burial did a little bit of justice to him or not?
That it was, the way he was wearing, the size of the coffin, what the stepmother was saying and the father was saying on live video. That's actually what kind of brought questions. People started wondering why he's a celebrity, why just rush? And we actually saw a video where the landlord was saying how the father wanted to bury him in the same night. They actually said he passed away. They wanted to bury him tonight and he was late. The landlord was one stopping the father not to put him in the grave that night, and which of course he did in the morning. So I think those that did uh, when live when they uh, putting him in the grave, did a good job though. Even though I would not like that to be done to my loved one, but he's a celebrity. People saw him growing, and everybody wants to know what really happened to him and how he was. A lot of celebrities, whenever they go, we have live videos where they're going to the grave and everything, right? I think it was just fair enough for us to see what was happening to him, and because of that particular live video on TikTok, it kind of people started wondering now there's something going on that's not okay. How can Mohbad just die and you're putting him in the grave in a small coffin? Why is his neck like that? Why is his parenting? And then that's how conversations between him and the wife started coming out. But there's a conversation um, between Mohbad and the wife that where Mohbad was saying that I don't like saying I don't want to say it here. You guys know what he said in the audio and stuff. So I honestly think that those that took the video when they were putting him in the ground did a good job. Like, if not, we'll not be here today.
Yes. Because it's from there that it raised that eyebrow. Because I was like, what a disrespect to someone who is gone. And before you think, I didn't know that maybe I thought he was like an orphan. You understand? And even if you were an orphan, maybe the family don't know the magnitude to which their son was. No, from the time you start having, even you have a program, from the minute you start having people that you can even have 10 people that they follow you genuinely.
The truth is
You
that I think that that knew that his son is an important celebrity again because there's
yes,
this movie where the dad went to talk with Nyland or with this Mali of the guy, and everybody knows that he was the boss, right? And the child was into music, and obviously he must have maybe seen one or two videos of his son maybe performing, at a concert or something. So he knew who his son was. You get, and that's the reason why when he came back, instead of him trying. I don't know. The man was talking rubbish when they actually interviewed him, talking about just about money and stuff. But I honestly think that the father knew what was there's something. I think he wanted to do everything to he wanted to do away with everything so he can manage the property because the son was not even yet laid to the ground already. They were already blaming the wife of killing the child.
I
Do you know
can't
that?
imagine. Yeah,
The
they were
son
already
not even life of
cast
and
at the
the people
wife.
are accusing the wife
Yes,
of
so many
yes.
things just happened that if there's something weird that even whether you are who it was, there was already something like there's something they killed this boy. They actually ended his life untimely and all of that. At 27, that's too young, like for real. And I actually applaud all those who have been like, from this other lady they call Iyaba Ojo and Tonto Dike. I've noticed Tonto Dike. No, when people are afraid to speak up about something that she knows that is against humanity, she will always come out to speak up. And she has been there and been there and been there for real, like for real. I see that that's a huge someone that God actually like said that, okay, I brought you here, I need you to be doing to stand for people who have raped people who have done awful things to others. So she has really been behind that thing. And I like so far the way it's going. The government like actually heard, and they see that this is people are paying a lot of tribute to that guy, because nobody should exit like that. You should not be crying that I'm suffering, I'm suffering. Oh, we pray that nothing like that happens to any of our kids, because it's so sad that you will be going through, people will not hear you, and they will only hear you when you are no more.
To be very honest, I feel very bad for that artist. That reason I said I'm really emotional. I don't want to talk about it again because I I'm lucky. I'm angry. I feel bad. I feel pity. I feel in fact my emotions are so much in such a way that I don't even know which one to actually say that. Like I'm just all over the place when it comes to this particular that you get because when the guy was alive, I don't understand Yoruba you get. And to be very honest, I knew the guy all the way. I knew his music, like 102.3, but personally I did not really the way we know our celebrities like Yemi Alade and others, I was not really following this guy, you get, let me be very honest. But this his story kind of brought me closer to him, and so I felt for him. You get, and I don't pray this on anybody. I don't pray this to happen to anybody because when he was alive, there are videos online when he was being beaten, dragged, he ran and got into buildings and don't let them kill me, don't let them please. Nothing was done. All the celebrities were seeing all of these things, right? I believe that they were seeing these videos, but none of them came on their platforms and you know sounded an alarm like people should leave this boy alone. Nobody did something like that. I feel bad because to be very honest, I don't think this guy's spirit right now is happy wherever he is because
It's
this is
not.
the what he was now was the love. This is the love. This is what he wanted when he was alive. He wanted people to talk and beg on his behalf or fight for him or advocate for him or something. But nobody did anything. And to be very honest, I blame it from his country. The people from his motherland, people that understood his music, because he was singing in Yoruba. I don't
Europe,
understand what he was saying.
yes.
Yeah. Some of us don't understand. We didn't understand what he was saying. But the people from his, motherland were supposed to at least advocate for these guys. Like let's shut down the bully and hold somebody like if anything happens to this guy, we're going to hold you responsible. As these are the two great celebrities that came out and made that kind of statements on their platforms, people would have the guys or whoever was behind his life would have kind of shy away and stuff, or maybe would have just leave him for some years before hitting him down finally and stuff like that. But nobody did anything for this guy. Nobody. People stopped booking him for shows. A lot of things were said about him. We'll see him on hospital's beds crying, like they were seeing the videos right now. At first, we did not see it. Like, to be very honest, I don't wish it for anybody because it's a very, very bad business. It's like you're into you're a social media person, you're making money online, be it artist, content creator, whatever. I don't pray for anybody to die before you blow. It's like a curse. For me, it's not a blessing. People are saying that they're showing him love. What kind of love are you talking about? Nobody's showing. What people are doing now is just for your own personal. I understand that yeah, like some of it, like me, for example, maybe if I had a means of assisting, I would have done it my own way, you get. But I'm kind of feeling very bad in such a way that even to talk is even more than to blog about this on my own
Like
channel.
you're feeling
I'm not
guilty, right?
sorry.
I say you feel guilty. You'll be like, I didn't do
Like
anything
seriously, I do. I'm like this. He wanted all that love when he was still alive, and nobody showed him. When I've seen so many artists or content creators that died, and their stories come on media, and somebody like a YouTuber had cancer, and he was vlogging that he had cancer and everything. He was based in Philippines and he had cancer and everything. But he never actually had up to 100K subscriber. When he died, he went up to 500K subscriber, and all his videos had like 1 million each. But he was not around to see all of that. He was struggling with barely small views every month and stuff, and he was paying bills and nobody was helping him. But when he died, the mother came online and cried. That's when people started going, people were paying him love, subscribing. How is he going to enjoy the money? How is he going to why is he going to see the love people are showing him now? Like at the end of the day, it's actually really good to give people their flowers when they are still alive. It's very, very important. I don't care wherever you are. If you're listening to me right now and you have maybe you've not spoken to one of your loved ones for a very, very long time right now. Just to call and say hello, how are you doing? This question, how are you doing? It sounds stupid and very common, but at the end of the day, it means a lot to some people that really need it. Because people are going through a lot, they'll not tell you. They'll just like, hey, hi, I hope you're good. How are you doing? Really, how are you doing? I hope everything is okay with you. How's your health? How's work? This kind of small questions, it counts a lot, like for real. And
Yeah.
I feel guilty. You get? I feel very guilty when I see people fighting for him. I'm happy, but just the fact that he's not here to see what people are doing for him, I feel so bad. Like I just feel like we failed him. We failed him in so many ways. Yeah, we failed him a lot. Like we really did fail him. And then actually something I really want to talk about this thing. His song about friend enemy, right?
Yes. That's one
The
thing.
song,
Yes.
yeah, he sang about friend enemies, and he said so many things in his music. And there are some YouTube channel right now that are kind of translating, are giving the lyrics of the song in English of all his songs. People to check it out on YouTube. He was
Uh-huh.
always passing out messages in his music.
In
Like
his
there were
song.
so many important messages in his music. When he's singing, he's always about his story, his friends, his circle, his life, and everything like that. So please, it's very good for us not only to listen to the music and dance, but at least try to listen deeper. Because the thing is, as an artist, most of them sing from their soul, from their experience, from what they are really going through. When you see someone that's really talented, they don't just come and just sing anyhow because they want something that people would dance to. They sing, they bring out, people that are really talented don't know how to talk.
Yes.
If this guy knew how to talk, maybe like very dark man, trust me, he will not be dying, he will not be,
You not be,
he will
he
not
could have gone
be
louder than this. But he was
exactly. He
actually
knows how to
saying it,
talk.
Emma. He was actually loud enough, but he was not like he because he voiced it. And how could you even? That was the only way he could do it. It seemed
Yeah,
as okay, Emma. Just to get a correction right now, no DNA has been done.
but
Or
the
what?
thing is, there are actually so many stories online because when it comes to this
There's so many
DNA thing.
stories. I'm going per what the father said and they quoted because I think the father was in a BBC pigeon interview and they asked him about it and he said no, the DNA can be done at a proper time, which means is nothing has been done like that. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
yeah, that was just to correct should in case. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Most you see one thing in America, right? It all they now hold you by your lyrics because they notice that what the artists spill, they spill their experience, they spill their activity, they spill whatever they're doing. That's why they sing it in their songs.
Exactly. After this guy, the same day he died, right?
Mhm.
He needed to have gone under Omaule's TikTok. People were showing him love. People were like, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're this. I
The
hope you're that.
Omani, yes,
That's when people started understanding that at the end of the day, this guy was not just singing music, he was actually passing out a message. So they
yes.
actually ran. I went there, actually, I dropped my own comment too. I was like, we love you out here. I dropped my comment. To be very honest, I dropped my comment for the first time under his
Because you don't
post.
want to, you don't want to show regrets
Yeah, exactly.
when that
So,
person is.
I actually I felt guilty. So I was like, I don't want. Let me show. Like I know this. Mom is thinking about depression every like for 2 years now. It's still depression.
You see,
So I
that's
was
why
like,
he was one of the person that Don Jazzy said, okay, you be in this Libyanka song. Because they know that he focused in things like that. They say it, but life is, to anybody that might be facing whatever, trust me, it's not easy. Even on the people that you see them looking as if they are so happy. It's not. I
yeah.
always tell people, check on everyone, make it a thing, not to be the person that you see. Like when Naira Marley is talking, right? I see some kind of regrets whenever he's giving anything. I see how I can imagine the way he's feeling. I'm just feeling, because at times you might not know how you like somebody until when that person is no more. People can just be yelling that maybe he's behind. But at the end of the day, although nothing is hidden under the sun, I guarantee you guys, it's gonna come out. Like, but there's a lot of lessons to learn from this guy's death, from this guy's passing. It's a lot of lesson to learn, because you might be whenever you are in any situation, be it if you are an artist or an actor, whatever, you have to make sure you understand what you're signing. You have to understand what you're signing. And should, in case anybody is kind of stressing you after maybe you did notice that, okay, no, I'm changing my mind, I don't want to belong to this record label anymore. If they start giving you one or two stuff, make it louder as possible as it can. One thing I've noticed, the internet can be bad, but it's also a very good tool. Because had it been that there was no internet, this guy's death could have just been like that, and then people will keep taking advantage of individuals, talented individuals, because I know that no matter how the autopsy will come out, no matter the result, I know that Naira Marley and that other guy, that they actually bully him to go to that state of mind that he was before whatever was given to him. Trust me, they're gonna still go down for it in one way or the other. They're gonna go down for it either in a legal form way, which is better they do it that way, or this they're
No,
gonna.
how they go down for it? Who is suing them for bullying?
No, people are going to, no, they are going to sue them first, because they're the primary suspect for bullying. You people bullied that guy. There's evidence everywhere. There's not only
Who
one
sue?
lawyer.
I just want to ask who sued them for bullying the guy?
No, there are lawyers now. People, there's already lawsuit against them already. That's why they are there wanted. This guy came, turned himself in, right? They got him by
He
the
came. And then they said the guy was supposed to assist the police in the investigation. They did not
yes,
say that he was the suspect or whatever.
yes. When they say assisting, because they cannot just say he's a person of interest. Using certain words, the police cannot say he's cooperating, because he's not like, you understand. Everybody, there's a case, and people, there's videos surfacing that, okay, you people have been bullying this person. This Mohbad thing is not one lawyer. It's not. It's a national thing.
Well,
The
to be fair,
world,
I'm angry. To be fair, I'm angry with everything they're doing right now because it's used for me. It's useless. It's true. We need justice to serve
no,
you
no, no.
guys.
It's not useless. You know why? Because we don't want to lose so many Mobads.
The thing is this:
Mm-hmm.
how
Let me just give a shout out
we
to
need to we need to be vigilant with our sector.
L Beauty. Welcome. Hot Box Las Coco. Welcome. And we have God's Love. Welcome. And then we have the Echi family. Welcome, my dear. Welcome. So let me just read a couple of comments from here. Um, let me see. Okay, God's love say I came to know him only after his death. His lyrics have deep meanings. Gone too soon. Sleep in perfect peace, Mohbad. Thank you. Treaty said 27 years too. Stop. Too young. Yeah, if okay, God's love say if the hospital is saying that he was brought there when he was already dead, question is why did they give him the shot if he was gone? That's the thing. We don't know if the hospital gave him something. We don't know if they gave him something, but I know they said a nurse gave him a shot, and that nurse was not the nurse is not an expert. So, which means this is still a lot of thing that the wife needs to say because where was he?
So what I'm saying, I was saying something earlier. I was saying that said we need to stop people. We need to stop. We need that they need to do this so that we're not going to lose of more backside. You get. And the truth is, at the end of the day, we need to educate we need to just be very careful with the people we keep around us. We need to honestly pray for a spirit of discernment. Know the people you have around. Know the kind of branches. Because the truth is, at the end of the day, if it happened that he went and he wanted, or maybe when Marley was signing artists and he didn't get signed, he would have said that God did not give me a job, or maybe I'm not favored, and you get. So there's just a way that when you have a spirit of discernment, it's going to help you when they say no, it's not like no, no, no. God might be preventing you from something in the future you get. So at the end of the day, the lawyers are there, yeah, they're going to fight for everybody and everything. Because they don't want people to die in the same way like they did. But at the end of the day, we are the ones we are supposed to be responsible for our lives. It's true that you not just fight all the unforeseen battles and everything, but you need to watch your things. I'm boiling down to the friend enemy thing. When he's talking about the friend enemy, when he was in the car, his child's friend was in that same car with him, and he was the one crying that he's dead. But today, they haven't told us where he died, what happened, why did they bring him, why did they carry him to the hospital while he was dead? Because from the story was that they took him from the hospital, he was dead. Now the hospital is now telling us that they brought him there while he was dead already. You get so the child friend is not telling us the real thing. We've seen videos surfacing online where his child's friend was actually fighting with him. No, no, it's as if he provoked it. The child friend said something that was bad, then he kind of reacted. And the child friend now is using it that it was because he had that mental issue that he was fighting him, but they were very good and everything. You see, he kept people around him that were not trustworthy. He kept people around him. He kept people around him that he thought that they had his back and they did not have his back. So the truth is, no matter how careful he was, his circle was ready. There were so many open doors and windows.
Right.
So we kind of low key it's true the lawyers will definitely do, but he's gone already. So we just need to be very careful. We need to pray for our loved ones. We need to we need to it's good to where you see one side. That's one thing I learned. I've learned something. I learned it the very hard way. If you see a friend show you signs and symptoms of being disloyal, dishonest, or something talkative, don't feel bad to cut them off. If
Right.
there's a way for you to block and move on for good, do it. Because once you made the mistake of forgetting one, twice, or you reconcile and everything, they look for better ways to kill you. Trust me. Once you see that before something happens, you must have seen, you must have had a premonition, or have you something must tell you that this person is funny or this person is like this. Before anything happens, there's just a way that God, the universe tells us, like that's the truth. That's what I know for a fact. If a friend wants to do backbite you, do whatever, you must have at least some sentiment come of pick you. Something is going to happen. So we need to be very careful. Don't just sit there and I know maybe I'm an overthinker. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. You know, overthinkers, when they don't have their answers, they create their answers. Create your answers so long as you're just creating it to keep yourself safe. Do it. Create your answers and safe. If you see a friend that gives you signs and symptoms of when people are in bad, not talking with each other, they go and start having friends or communicating with people that have problems with you. When you
You
see
have
a friend that is very
that's
quick to
just
bring
that.
up stories about you, true or lie, whatever, those kind of people, don't keep them around you. If you see a friend that says your friend and somebody is bullying and beating you, the friend is still dining with them because that's what the Mohbad's childhood friend was doing. He's
Mm-hmm.
still dining with them. Don't feel bad. Cut them off. just cut them off. And
Yes.
be very careful and make sure that you check your kids as well. Make sure you ask them questions about who their friends are, the kind of relationship they have with their friends. I remember there was a time I was in school in GBHS, and I had this my friend of mine. We used to exchange dresses together. There was a day my auntie called me and told me that I should stay away from this girl. My auntie told me that I should stay away from her. I just said no, I forget it. My uncle told me that the way she's seeing the girl, there's something's going to happen. That she said she advised to stay away from the girl. I'm like, no, if the things I don't want to say what they get it to me later on, like maybe 2 or 3 years after my auntie warned me from that girl. You get that's somebody that was actually we know because we're fond of bringing people to the house, but we're hardly going to their own places, so they're always coming to the house. So as an elderly woman, she would sit and see the way we interact with each other, and so that she kind of had a darker side and told me, and I kind of turned it down. So we need to be in you need to be that relationship with your children or your loved ones that they can always count on you or maybe listen to you when you give them an advice. We know so many parents have tried to just um, bad talk friends just to keep them apart or whatever for no good reason at all. But make sure that whenever you give and make sure that you have that image when it comes to your kids that whenever you tell that this thing is bad, they'll believe you that this thing is bad. Because us African parents are fond of telling terrible stories just because we want our kids to act in a particular way, forgetting to know that they are growing and they are learning every day. And now with social media, with the phones and everything, they know a lot of things that some of our parents don't even know. Like
They
to be
don't
very
know.
honest with you. So make
Yes.
sure that you're being honest to your kids so that whenever you say something, they'll take you serious. That's the only way to be very honest. That's the only way we can really survive because I saw a video that surfaced on Facebook. A girl left from France. The husband left from France, went to Cameroon to get married to her, whatever, and then she died. She died at her wedding. They were burying her with her wedding dress in Cameroon. And it didn't come, somebody gave her food that she really trusted. She took the food
Thank
because
you.
if the stranger will not come and give you food, somebody they never met before that will not just leave the crowd and come to your VIP table at the wedding table and serve you food. No, it's somebody that you know, somebody that is around you. So we need to be very, very vigilant. Look there. It is see, I would prefer to be a loner than to keep snitches or people that will give me a day. Like to be very
So,
honest, I would prefer to
or
be a
keeping
loner.
your enemies closer. You understand?
That is the talk, that particular talk. I just when you say keep your enemies, I just have goosebumps all over my body.
The thing
Like
is, the thing is, there's a lot of lesson to learn because nowadays you see people are making you see even on the YouTube streets. You understand? The minute you start seeing someone insulting you and someone that is close to you is like going there, tomorrow they will join. The same way when you have a friend and your friend is that we're not saying that you should be an enemy, but it's something that you should shy away. Like the way this person is coming for Emma is tomorrow they're gonna come for me. That same way. That's how you should think.
exactly.
Because, for example, Emma, I don't want to be in a tight corner for nobody. I
Yeah.
will choose my own. You understand? That's me. There's a way I can just cut somebody off without me and you having any problem. I just decided that okay, at this point, I will not want to be in between two people or three people and all of that. Because if someone is insulting me or someone is like an enemy to me and I see that you are close to me and you are very close to that same person, I'll be scared at you and the discussion between me and you will be like maybe you are going to take something from here and there and go and give it to that person. So I will not want to be in that tight corner. I just go away because we've seen it doesn't end well anywhere. If one thing with Americans, right, they will say they keep it 100, meaning when the way they grow, if this person is disappointed, if they have an issue here, everybody is going there to have the same issue with you. That's how they do it. That's why you see most of these gang bangers, they see like the way they will, if they like, for example, let's just say the topic that we are on this Mohbad. If the state didn't take it as serious, do you know how many people must have been dead by now? Why those who know that they can be primary suspect, they flew out of it. Like I've been out of America, I've been out of Nigeria. Everybody knows that shit is gonna go down in a street
But
way.
there's something that I don't understand. And something just came up. There's this video of this Larry guy saying that it's uh when whatever dies, nothing, they're not going to check anything, is done and dusted or whatever. You listen to that audio.
I listened to an audio like that. Someone translated it like that, and also like I was
Yeah,
like, okay, but as of it's something that is still alleged. So
but
we just
the truth is that if there is something like that out there, why is that so many people are actually, well, it's true, so many people actually are suspecting the guy and others are suspecting the wife. But let's be very honest. Somebody can take any audio right now and twist the way they want to make it
yeah,
favor. Yeah.
favor
But some,
whoever. Query a husband and wives they do query. It's
no, I'm
very
not talking about. I'm not talking about that audio. I'm talking about the audio of Sam Larry, the one who was saying that when he died, whatever, whatever. The one he translated in the comment section. That's what I'm talking about. Not that one. I'm talking about the one between the wife and him. No, not that.
welcome, Belinda Paul. Welcome. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so,
yeah. To be honest, anytime this is always the minute you start working, you must not be a celebrity for people to be jealous of you. Most of the poison that is happening in Cameroon, this weather is not going viral and all of that.
he's not
It's a
celebrity.
red
Yeah, they're not celebrities. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
you will leave from America. You go to see your own people. You are very hungry to see your people. You be like, okay, let's go have a drink. Let's go do this. Let's go do this. You don't know
and
that
they're planning poison.
the way you have been struggling to look the way you look. You understand? People would think that okay, the way you go for vacation, the way you look during the vacation, you pick out the best outfit because it's your time to rest. You are going to be looking as if everything is always lit, but that's not how it is. Life is tough on everybody.
Exactly.
Like one of my brothers says, the way I'm seeing things, seems as if I die, my kids will suffer. I said they will suffer. Oh. The way you are living your life, both of us, we all have 24 hours in a day. But you are useless. If you are taking more than 8 hours to sleep, know that your kids will suffer because you are not giving birth for me to come and take care of your kids. So if you are thinking about that now, it's a good thought. Know that if you die, I'm guaranteeing you, your kids will suffer. So that you know that whatever you are getting, you should be saving some for them. I gave example. I said when our parents died, we have immediate people that my dad took care of them, sponsored them, but did they take care of us? No. So no, I said now his sister then they know how you did. They know know how you did. They know how I did. They know. Some people they suffer not only when they married me, they take their money when they want to take them. You understand? But now, when you are, I was making sure that he should work hard so that you know that by the time something happens to you, you are not holding anybody accountable because we all have the same thing. Life is so funny. Once you have friends, once you start making it, or the minute you start having a job, the minute you go to school, you are becoming a nurse, you are becoming a YouTuber. There are jealousy that comes. People just jealousy just come with success. So you have to be very careful. The kind of people that you are bringing them closer to you should be people of the same mindset like you. You have to go in the direction of where your mindset is going. So we always need to be very careful. I don't care if you're a celebrity or you are not a celebrity. If have you seen the way the video? There's so many videos surfacing. Like David, you see the video in a occasion, they'll serve him. He's not gonna eat that food. He's just gonna put it and go take another plate, dish it from where everybody is from dishing. You understand? Smart. The minute you start having $1, know that you are a target. People will just look at you and see how beautiful you are. On this same street, they have said, oh, I've been giving you injection to take. Because the way you glow is different. People will say things like that. You understand? So it's friend enemies are all over. Do you think very dark man went too much asking for a DNA because he's not a family member?
no, I don't think
It was
he
just like
didn't.
a general concern that we should suspect everybody. Because to
Yes,
be honest with you, I don't know the reason why um the Sam Larry is always among, is like trying to assault that guy or all of that. We don't know. But trust me, for people who are hating on the guy, I think he is just being a concerned citizen, like all of us who are looking for justice for Mohbad. And for sure, we gonna get the justice. Because if the law fail, the street's not gonna fail. I guarantee you that one. Sorry. Emma, continue. Let me drink water. I'm kind of
Okay. Mama Cat, you're welcome. Hi Rita. Rita, you're welcome. Let me fill my glass a little. This thing of friend enemy like this is scary. There are a lot of things that happen right now that people wish they would have maybe when it happened, when they learned about it before, they would have taken it serious to get, but they didn't. So a lot of people feel bad right now for real. There was a time that um one of my actually ex-friend actually called in on a platform and said, keep your enemy close. That and then people were in that on that live video, and they were appreciating her of being smart. That is how people appreciate people that will come maybe one day and put things in your food or drinks, and you people are doing it. You get somebody calling on a live show saying that I'm keeping my enemies closer. And some of you guys were hailing, saying how they were smart, they were this, they were that. Not knowing that some of you as well have also the people around you that are keeping you closer as well. But you're out there. Let's be very careful with what we celebrate on this street. Not only in this street, in real life generally, be very careful with what you celebrate. Be very careful with what you I don't know how you accommodate. Be very careful, because they say what goes around the spirit of my around. As you're healing it and everything, thank God for me that at least at the end of the day, somebody actually came out, and then that was cool. That was keeping me, as this person said it. It was a plus for me. Maybe some of you guys don't even know it. It was like an eye opener. It was like, hey, finally, that was God speaking right there, because nobody would just come out and do that, because the person didn't just actually expose themselves. It made other people to come to, like, at the end of the day, I should be very careful with this person, because if this person can say this news, and who knows, you get. So let's be very careful with what we celebrate, what we very, very for real. Don't just do it because you have a beef with this person, or you just hate this person's head, or you just want to support this thing. No, be careful with what you support. Let your make sure that if you hate A or B and you see something bad or something like a fight is happening, stand for the truth. Don't go and choose B because you think that, because you hate A, and then whatever thing that B is doing to A that is hurting A, you stand for B because B is hurting the person you hate. No, be very careful with what you support, what you celebrate on the street, because you definitely fall back on you. Whether you're on camera or behind the cameras, it definitely follow you back. Because a lot of you guys out there that are celebrating that particular talk have a lot of people you're keeping that keeping you around the same way this other person. That was God right there. To be very honest, I didn't feel bad about that thing. It gives me goosebumps when I think about it. But I was thankful. That was God. So nobody will call on a live show that had over 300 or how many people watching, I don't know, that day, and say that out loud. That was God speaking. To be very honest, I was very thankful for that particular statement. It was an eye opener.
That's a very scary, like me, the way you treat another person, that's how I'm gonna be scared about you. Like, it's scary. But we are here to learn. If you are catching cruise, catch cruise and be street smart.
Thank you.
Because those who actually survive are those who are street smart. The minute Emma is telling me about the general overseer, I'll be like, okay, what is Emma telling another person about me? That's how you should.
The day I went for this girl's birthday in Dubai, the last birthday party I attended. I bought my cup. I bought a cup with the one that has a straw and it has a cover. So I was the only one putting. I had a bottle from I alone. Like, I'll go and put it in my cup. I'll cover it. I'll put my straw. I'm working, discussing. The straw had a cap, like the small. I was protecting. I didn't know if I was going to meet in that place again. I was very careful. So when it was like, let's eat the cake and everything, I didn't eat the cake. Oh, it was already very expensive. Everybody passed and everything. I don't know what they are going to. I did not eat it.
Yeah.
Before everybody ate, had eaten already.
Because you have to find a way to live. I don't care how it's gonna work, but you have to find a way to live on earth. Because we see things like this is because there's a life lessons behind it.
Exactly.
There's this guy, one of the dreadlocks guy that was in that car with Mohbad. Mohbad was about to get a car, to purchase a car, and you can see he didn't make it. He didn't even was there to pick up the car, and all of that. So at times, keep your success to yourself until you reveal it when it's time. You understand? People, and you have to be very careful. I remember one thing my dad said. Um, Elsie is the only. If I'm the one, if I show off, if I show something, or that was when I never even had maps. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm that kind of person that used to be very free, not being careful, not being that like, hey, I have to, because Emma, I don't like to be careful. I don't like to be in a situation where I have to be very careful while I'm talking to this Emma, or what. I don't want to be
Thank
in that position.
you.
It makes
Thank
life so
you.
boring, so stressed. I'm like, why do I need to know you that I'll be so careful and all of that? But you know what? My uncle was saying that because that's my dad. I said my dad is my uncle actually, but it's my dad, someone that took care of me. So
Yeah.
he will be like, if I'm the one that I will take a picture and snap and put it online, they'll come and press my neck the whole night. But that Elsie would do it. But when I wasn't understanding what he was saying until I start saying that, okay, I went through a certain experience. Me and Senator went through a certain experience here in Georgia. From that day, I'm like, oh wow, really? Is this how people can think about you and all of that? Before we continue with the friend enemy and the kind of contracts that the way we can see what is actually going on in this music industry, that most people always come out and they are fighting. They came out. They always come out like you'll be like, what's going on? Is there that a contract that they signed they don't read very well, or before you know it? So before we want to dive down through that, let me just welcome Rita. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. And any other person that we have not hailed, you welcome. For those who are also watching us from behind, welcome. I want to see, we have so many people have been asking me, Elsie, we always like the quality of what you bring out. I want, so many people requested for us to bring to come out with waist trainers. And me, I was like, when I went into, I'm like, waist trainers, everybody is selling waist trainers. So what's gonna be the difference between me bringing out anything like waist trainers? And they say, no, one thing, right? Your quality, the quality that you bring, you always select the best. And trust me, that's the goal. When it comes to Maps LLC, we are never going to bring anything that is going to be something that is not of good quality. Like I said, our skincare line is a performance skincare line. The result you guys can see is speak for itself every day, every time, and you guys will see it. So our newest baby now, I have three things I'm gonna show you guys today. It's available for sale. You can place your order. So I'm unveiling our waist trainer. It's from the material. You know that I don't go for anything anyhow. Okay, guys. So we have our newest baby. This is a waist trainer. It has all the way four. It comes all the way to three stripes. Four, not only three here, four. So right here, you have from here one, two, three, four. And I make sure that the material is something that you can wear, is gonna be invisible. You guys remember most of the time you wear waist trainer, it's as if your back is tired, you are tired, or somebody has really like tied you somewhere. So it's not the kind of material. I'll make sure that they use a quality material, not the hooks that kind of like always press you here and there. So you're not gonna get that with our own. Our waist trainer is here and it's available. And also, You can see from the material, and it's not something where we don't do anyhow business over here, like for real. I'm never going to make sure it's not stiff, it's not gonna peel. It's something that you can wear underneath and you close it up. You will not see that there's gonna be some buttons trying to show, like show when you wear it in your outfit. So everything close it up so perfectly well. So if you are out there that you are looking for a quality waist trainer, and for those who actually requested it, is now available. So we have our waist trainers available.
You
And
have
we
a picture of it to put it on the screen.
sorry.
You have a picture of it on the screen.
No, no, I'm gonna do I'm gonna wear it, and then I'll show the picture actually the way it is. I like to show things that okay, and one thing I'm wearing, I am into skincare, and so many people, the women, they come, you have dark thighs and all of that. I decided, okay, there's a lot of requests. People are having dark inner thighs. Dark inner thighs. What's really the cause of this dark inner thighs? One thing, you can have a very good products you put in, and when I said okay, I will treat it very well. When I treat it properly, I don't want you to keep having it before treating. For us to avoid that, we have our short leggings. This is a tummy control leggings, because trust me, I'm about you guys snatching your body here and there. All of you know that I have my stomach is a little bit big, but although I'm working on it as well, but I'm wearing the waist trainer. There's no waist trainer actually, but I'm actually wearing the
The
short leg.
short.
It's all the way
Yeah.
here. I cannot show you guys all the way because there's this stripe here that controls this, this little love handle down here, and it kind
Yes.
of sinks everything in. So this is it right here. Small money, okay? Don't bother yourself. You have to just contact me. You get it. You
Why
get the
is it small money? People like us are smiling from ear to ear.
small money. Yes, this particular one from the material is, it's not something that you are going to be like, I'm bringing stuff that you give you the best. So I could not show it because of this part. My underwear will show. This is a tummy control short leggings. You want to snatch instantly, like the way my stomach just swallow, like the way you see it. I'm sitting, there's no fold. It's just that I'm not in a good place. You see, you can see my shape all the way. My hips are all the way down here. So it carves everything, brings it down. There's no love
Yeah.
handle. It swallows everything up and all of that. And then sinks down and it comes all the way here.
Yeah.
Yes, there are certain tummy control short leggings that will still make your belly kind of purge a little bit up. This one control is because there's a stiff stripe here that's all these little small tummy that usually kind of hold and fall on top of your whatever. So
Mhm.
you see, and it's from small to 4XL. So I included everybody, because you should not be going beyond 4XL. If you are going beyond 4XL, meaning you have to walk on that shape to go down. So we
Yeah.
are taking you from here, and you can sleep with it. If you are ordering because you want to get the function, like not for only instant, it's very comfortable, super super comfortable. I'm sitting right here, you would think that my stomach is all the way straight. Do you guys see what most of these ladies, you see this corset outfit is good for this, and it will not show as if you are wearing something. So order this, secure your laps. You should not be having laps that is touching each other, the friction. Save it up. Make sure once we clean it, we don't want you to come back again. That is coming back because you have to clean. You have to make sure you are wearing short leggings. The leggings like no other. The quality of the material is everything. So this is a tummy control. You kind of gather that thing, suck it in. And then there's one more design for this one. Let me
But
Yeah, I think this is like when I'm going to take a photo, I will show you guys properly. On a live video, it's difficult because my chair, my this is just standing right there. Okay, and then this one as well. You did see this one? All of this, the leg, I mean, is the quality. The way
I
it swallows
yeah,
everything out. That's what you see. Usa, I go see money for buy my own. Rita, oh, I'm already keeping you two. You need to get at least two and one waist trainer. You know, money will come. It's cheap. It's not expensive. We're not breaking everybody. We're bringing it. This is quality. I just decided, okay, let's have something that doesn't have any stripe. And for those who want to actually swallow, like this is an everyday. You can even sleep with this if you want your stomach to have that shape. If you are from having a baby that you cannot wear a waist trainer, you need to put on this. And it's
I
not,
love this one is so nice. I love it.
yeah,
You can
it's
wear it in a
all
dress.
of
You can wear it in a short
goes all the
skirt.
way and it grabs your stomach to give you that figure eight now. It's not
Do you
everybody.
have extra small? I want the extra small.
Yes, you know this. You are going to get the small is gonna fit you because the medium. When I say medium, anybody that comes to me that I wear medium, I'll give you large. If you come to me that I give because it's kind of really too tight. I've tried mine. Like I thought medium will go. Medium could not go through my hips. So I'm wearing the extra large of it, of which I'm actually large. You understand? Because it's tight. It's kind of it just takes it up. It sucks up. So for those, contact me after this if you're watching, and for those who are going to watch and you are interested in getting, you know, stop, girl. Hi. You are interested in getting any of this, and for those who are
And
also
then actually, I'd rather just think with that old comment.
okay, Queen Akin Diamond, yes. Use I say I need that or LC the daily use type. I don't do well with waist trainers. Okay, yes, this you can get like two of it so that you use. There's a lady that actually pre-ordered. She always buys anything that I come out, so she'll come like, oh, CEO, what are you? She ordered five of it because she wants to be wearing it every day. Queen Aki Diamond, you are going to love even the waist trainer that we have. The material is so amazing. I cannot like I have so many waist trainers, but I wanted to make sure that I come out with something that is different because it depends the material. It's quality. You can go on Amazon, you're not gonna find this one. I don't care if you search it, you are not gonna get this quality
No,
because
this particular short brand here, this particular one I'm in love.
yeah, you see, like you can see this, but it's as if it's nothing, but it's gonna tension you. Because I
Yeah.
know most people are afraid of waist trainer because of that hooks. That's one thing I told the company. I don't want that because so when they send it, I saw it and it's very good. I'm not gonna bring anything that is gonna look anyhow. Trust me, guys. You will see the way my shape will be snatching and snatching in front of all of you. When I want to come out with something, I make sure I lose
Quality.
out so that you see the result from what I'm saying before you buy. Yeah. So, but what I'm wearing on right now, I'm wearing this one. I love the way it just take that little small stomach that is still hanging somewhere and those love handles and just snatch it, melts it down. If your husband is on vacation, wear them back to back, back to back. Sleep with it as well. Train it. Like I said, it's training. Everything is training. Okay, say I know the hooks is a trouble. So thank God I make sure. See, this one is a very soft something that see the way it goes all the way. It's not even difficult. Like this is something that you can wear all the way in your outfit and you snatch. Not everybody, even if you have done surgery, use this as well. It's good. So we all are getting it.
Yeah.
So let's continue. We have just about we have some few more. Okay, we still have some time. Yeah, and for skincare, my dear, y'all been looking and be seeing the kind of result with my, our brand ambassador, all the people that are influencing Map Skincare. You guys have been seeing the results, and the ones that when I have time, I post them. The results is amazing, flying back to back. We are here to give you guys the best. So make sure
Just
you
check my skin now, you guys.
yes, our
That's
hair
so good.
really did amazing. So many people, we still have some few left. So keep patronizing us. And for those who want customize anything from us, just contact us. We got you covered. Social media Wahala, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, sweetheart.
Yes, okay. We were talking about Mohbad and we're talking rest in peace to the legend. May your soul find peace. The world actually failed you when you were here, but trust us, we're not gonna fail you in your passing. Yes. Everybody has been shouting justice for Mohbad. No matter it's at this point, it's not about Nigeria, it's about justice for a human being that has the right to live, and the lesson that we can learn, the kind of people you surround them with, you have to be very careful. Don't surround yourself with anybody that will say keep my enemies closer. It's a
So,
no. Go away.
run
Like
for your life.
that to somebody, block them.
Run.
They're not supposed to be part of you, because if that is actually coming from their heart, meaning they're dangerous.
Exactly.
Yes. So friend enemy is something that we should be scared of that word. But learn. If you are watching social media, Emma, you see me, right? To me, if I'm that woman's wife, I would not mind going ahead to do a DNA test if the need happens. But one thing I will say, people don't have the right to ask for DNA, like pushing. You can give it like a suggestion. Maybe we should, as we are suspecting everybody right now, you understand? Maybe they had a query, the child is not. We've seen situations like that. People have taken care of people's children that is not even theirs. But please, if God, I know you're in heaven, no matter what, let that child be his. I beg. Let that child be his. So because I could see the videos that are surfacing, you could see the love. I know that is his child, no matter the resemblance and whatever.
To
That's
be
his
very honest, I don't really have much to talk
child.
about when it comes to the baby yet. Because one thing I'm so sure is that the child is fatherless for now. So
Right.
until maybe the mother gets into another relationship. So
Oh,
that's
social media wahala. You live in Cincinnati out. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. We actually posted the flyer next time. Yeah, we had a blast in Cincinnati. We actually did in Ohio. Admire's birthday was very confined, but very full of positive energy. I didn't even expect that people would give us gifts. We had a lot of gift card with money inside and all of that. I really appreciate everyone that turned out in Cincinnati to celebrate with us, and I was so happy just imagine the way the situation is. You live in environment where you have to fly somewhere to go celebrate your child just because you are scared. Emma.
yeah.
To be honest, I'm so my environment is so tight. Oh, my whatever, how they call it, what they say, not environment. I have to make sure that I'm so confined only with people that I can trust. That's just me. The living of me being like, what did they put in the drink? What did they put in the drink? It's not something that is good. But should in case now, for those who are watching this that they are planning to go to Cameroon, we've been seeing what is going on. This thing that has happened to Mohbad friend, enemies are everywhere. That friend that you are always talking with, Even if you go to Cameroon, just say Remy, I know say you be my Remy, but you know what? I will enter kitchen cook my
When
chop.
you go, even don't even let everybody know that you're in Cameroon. They only hear and I say, don't come, you don't go back.
It's crazy. What be the need for me? Don't come, don't go back. Where I know one job for my friend. How can you think this for the welly?
Just to be safe.
You guys miss the time where we were just like that, not thinking of anything that somebody is like trying to kill me or not trying to.
It was good back then. I look at miss childhood.
Adulthood na scam for real.
I did that.
Because we are so conscious of everything, they're making the life so difficult for people, man. Like, stop. If you are someone that just jealous people and you are trying to kill anybody, you have to stop, because killing that person, you're not gonna take that money. Those who did this guy bad, all the money that is being donated, you're not gonna taste penny. It's going back to the family. Emma, do you
Yeah.
think Mohbad's father should be one of the suspects? Do you guys think so? Or you
I
think he
think
was just overwhelmed and don't know what to do? Just okay, bury him
no,
like
I
that.
think the man is a bad father for me. I don't see him as a suspect. I see him as a bad father.
Because some people
I
said maybe
think
he's been threatening. That's why he tried to make sure that they just go and bury that. Justice for
he's a
Mohbad.
bad father. I don't care what happened. I don't care the person him or the promised him money or whatever. He was supposed to be a father to his son, and he did not play that role. The man is a failed father. He's
Right.
a failed father, like for real. He
Social
kind of
media
wanted
wahala,
like
the people post pictures when they are back from Cameroon, and that's true. You go to an area, oh my God, I really miss the time where we used to just be us like that, not thinking of any of this. To be honest with you guys, so
yeah,
okay now, Emma, like let's talk about other aspect that might just be something that we think people need to know. For example, this guy, we've seen so many people, the minute they leave a record label, they don't shine anymore. They don't. Do you think the record label try as much as possible to shun them? Emma's network is a little bit disturbing.
yeah. I'm getting you.
Okay. Do you think they shun, because for example, when people are under a record label, they're trending, and after their record label, they don't. Very few people succeed out of that.
Well, the truth is then,
Mm-hmm.
well, from the little information I know about artists being signed, and most of the time, most of them don't even finish their contract. They resign. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of them leave halfway. They don't even finish. You guys get the thing is that they usually, when they sign you into a level, those your producers or your managers or whatever, they really invest a lot in your work. They invest in promotion, the way you present yourself in public, the kind of events or the kind of shows you need to attend to. Sometimes they even go out of their way to get you ways into those places for you
Yes.
to have that attention and all for you to be in that spot where you get maybe a fan base, people who love your music. They'll try everywhere possible to put you where that though, because you get money out of the attention you get as an artist. So maybe they have to love your music. So they invest in you so much to be there. So most of these artists now, whenever they're getting this attention, this following, this love and everything, they think that they've arrived and they are the company that signed them is making money out of them instead.
Yes.
And they're not making a lot of money. Forgetting to know that they're working to put you where you actually are. That's what it happens. They don't see that part. They only see that maybe they're bringing it up. Like for example, maybe the person has a concert and so, and then you're expecting. Okay, they said they're going to be like maybe 1 million. Then you want to
Mhm.
work for 3 million. You don't need to work, or you don't need to feel bad that they gave you just 1 million because you agree to the payment you're supposed to be giving you monthly. So even if you work 10 million, you're not supposed to put an eye on that particular money. But most of them are always like, no, I'm giving more and stuff. But they're investing. They organize shows, they hunt, they rent halls, they do things just to make you shine. So when they leave these levels now and they want to be on their own, they don't have the means. Yeah, it's true they have the talent, but now we know very well talent without a good how can I say it? Talent without a good how can I put it there? When you don't have the skills to manage your, you need to have a way to there's a way to manage your talent in such a way that's going to pull crowd. People have talent, it's true, but they don't know how to market themselves. They don't know how to put themselves out there. So
out
you
there.
need somebody, yes, you need somebody that can help you bring out the best out of you get. So until
Yeah,
you get to that level where you can do that by yourself, you're not yet ready. It's true, you have a fan base and everything, but can you sell yourself? Can you put yourself where you keep having that attention? If you cannot do it yet, then make sure that you don't leave the brand that signed you or the level that signed you. Remember, you get. So this selfish, I call them selfish artists because you agree to a contract, they've signed you, you're working, and you're still eyeing the one that they are getting from it, forgetting to know that they're taking care of you even when you don't bring anything to the table. Because
yes,
you don't have clothes all the time. You don't
yes.
have don't go out all the time, but they are taking care of you as long as you are with them.
And one thing, right? When you are dropping a song, you don't know that that song will make you to blow out there. You get me? So it's like the music industry, right? Or yes, the music industry. Let's say that because we cannot take too broad. Comes like entertainment itself. The minute your managers and the record label is investing in you, they don't even know if you're gonna be tomorrow you're gonna blow or not. So
Exactly.
they are risking. It's just
Yes.
like it's not like that people might likely buy this thing and they don't know the risk, the sacrifice, and the risk is actually very high. And the
Yes.
reward comes to be, turns from time to be very rewarding, really high because you can blow from one song and the rest song is trash.
Thank you.
And they have to keep you relevant because especially now it's so competitive, it's super super competitive. And before you are going to sign anything, make sure that you can sustain to whatever. But I'm not saying that should, in case you get there and they start asking you to do things that you cannot, you will not, like they turn to want to introduce other thing apart from what you were signing. I'm not saying that you should stay against your will. And should, in case you stay there or you are out of it and there's something that is happening, please speak up. Try to make as much noise as possible. Do you know that it's easier for anybody to go viral now? There are things I can do and the next minute I'll be the whole social media. But now, can I handle the backlash or whatever the fame that will come from it? No way. Look at this lady that went viral in the USA and now she has a hairline product. She took a glue. That glue is not something that you are supposed to be closer for you to use on your hair. She was doing a ponytail. She went and used Gorilla Glue, a glue that you use in gluing something that has to have to do with your shoes, with your fabric, or something around that is broken and you want to glue something together. She went and did it on her hair. They had to do a surgery to remove that glue from her hair. And from there, she maximized it. She used that fame. She become viral. Everywhere was singing the Gorilla Glue Girl. That's where you go. That's how she comes out. But now she has a line of hair products and all of that. You can sing a good song. Promote it yourself. Promote it. But trust me, I know that when it comes to this music industry, it needs a
You
collaborative.
need to have somebody to hold your hand. I don't care how
Yes.
talented you are. The truth is,
If you are
the truth is, you might
super,
go viral today for a short minute or so. Let me say in a be like 2 minutes hit on TikTok and you go wild, you get bread.
not
Are
even
you
two,
going to be
two
more
minutes.
of them?
Musics are always 3 minutes, 3 minutes, three
That
minutes.
is come for two.
Two,
Let's
yes, 2 minutes. So in a like they were interviewing this guy that sang Buga. He said it was a 7 seconds video that went viral, and that song was a hit. You understand?
Yeah.
Everybody, Buga, everybody were like, because of 7 minutes, Davido sang a whole timeless album. Every song in that album is nice, but people, the song went viral only from what? The way he was making this kind of, the way he did a little song, the unavailable listening, it just went, everybody wants to listen. And let me tell you guys, you cannot grow by yourself. There's a tricks to grow. Okay, let's just go for example. What I noticed today, Davido dropped a video of the one of the songs on that timeless album. The video came out today. That same girl that was accusing Davido that I'm pregnant. The girl went and wrote something to say she's apologizing to Choma. You see, she's apologizing to Choma, and because people now picked up this guy, Davido, alleged baby mama. Now the video is promoting what? The video that just came out today. You have to have sense. If you are famous, you have to stay famous. You have to stay relevant. You
Exactly.
understand? There's
Yeah.
always a fix, and nobody can grow by itself. You cannot grow by yourself. It's the same thing. The minute people are talking about you, like what you guys do on YouTube, you're helping one or two people. But the thing is, the only way that I don't find it positive is when you start bringing people you don't respect, kids, everybody. No matter what you do, you are supposed to respect children because they are defenseless. They cannot defend themselves. You understand? So we all just need to know that there's always a tricks. There's always a tricks behind anything that you want to do. I've seen people just messing up their career like that just because of one. Look at Kanye West. Although he's relevant, but he's not that relevant the way he used to because of one statement of truth. Because it was the truth that he said. He spoke about some certain people. When you are in this kind of a game, I always believe. I think Bonner Boy's mom is doing a lot. The mom is everywhere, every contract that is making sure that my child is not signing something that he cannot go through. And some people don't have that privilege. But should in case anybody will pass across this video that you're an artist, just know that make sure if you want to go sign a contract, get you a lawyer. Don't just consider because you want to be so famous so bad.
You need to understand what you're signing.
Yes, understand what you're signing. Don't sign, and after that, the people start going. And if you are also here that you are a record label owner, there's no way you should stress anybody to make life uncomfortable for them while they are living.
The truth is that let me be very honest. These people when they find artists, right? The ones they're investing in that artist. So the artist is like low key their business. You get so they find
Yes,
everything possible to make the artist succeed because that's the only way they make their money. And most of these Cameroonian artists are kind of very lazy. Such a way that when you want to, the way you can, you know this better in the US. This they needed to work like from they have about like maybe 4 hours to when they want to work and out. And from there
yes,
they sit back. They barely see the sit in the studio on the floor. That's what they do. So you see Cameroonian artists, they want to be comfortable. They like the attention they get, but they don't want to put in the work. So now when they are the levels that actually find they want to make the work hard, they call it maltreatment. You cannot say they don't treat you nice, they don't give you money. When in 3 months you have not had any no
show.
serious phone. You
No
have to
serious thing. And you label the record label until, because the fact that someone is signing you, you have to put a lot of effort too
exactly.
by building your following. You understand? You have to put in that effort to how many of them even listen to their own songs? Let's come to our 237. Look at Fali. Fali is always very like, He will not trend for anything negative that much. But trust me, when he release a song, everywhere TikTok, he's singing it in his own page because that's how people will capture it. And come and see most of these were Cameroonian people. They don't leave their song. They always go and I don't know how they say they monetize the song or they do what copyright thing. Before you want to just I would dance a Cameroon song when I go on TikTok. You want to post it in a way that will be like, oh, this song was removed because of the whatever claim. Who wants to be dancing and you're taking the glory for something and promoting your song? And then I will just change that video and put a song that most of it Nigerian songs. Yeah. So like for us, like for real, just always try to see, don't only look at the picture from the beginning because when the record label they are actually some of these record label they can drain artists to you will see them looking cranky because they will book them for shows upon shows upon shows and they don't the artists don't see the money actually, of which I don't see you being that wicked. It's not good. Give people what they deserve and what they are worth. And for example, if we say 20% and you see that maybe out of it, this video you made over 200%, at least give my own 80 and take the remaining 120 for yourself. That's still you making a gain way more than 100. Ruth Brown, welcome.
So in Cameroon recently, I kind of realized that there was a small kid between this girl, how they call her name, the Cameroonian lady that likes pidgin language like that.
It's a lady that likes speaking language.
Yeah, the one that what's her name? She had a little bit of misunderstanding with Mr. Bio.
Okay,
I think
Kamani.
Tamania, where she
Which
said
is
that they were doing it to her at the level. We also have Askia saying that the way she was not having any money when they signed her wedding. Askia said the same, and what is the other girl? Is it the one that came to our show last time? What's her name again?
Gomez
No, the lady.
is a lady.
Yes, Gasha.
Gotcha, yes, yes.
Yeah, she also complained the same thing. You get so. I don't believe that those people take them and keep them without taking care of them or giving them what they are supposed to give them. Yeah, because they take care of you when you're under them. You get. But if the thing is, I don't think that I'm going to put people. I don't know, but I just want to like. Is it that these are Cameroonian and level on whatever don't take care of their artists, or why is that I've not really seen a Cameroonian artist coming out and actually doing that this was signed to me and I actually I was getting what I signed for. Yeah, none of them, all of them are coming out and they're giving one excuse or the other, like no, there was no
And
money
you
here,
see,
I went through
when
that
they
and stuff.
when you see like you don't see them blowing that much, you don't see them having multiple hit songs. The minute they get a one song and they just think that they are using them. That's one thing I've noticed. You understand?
So Cameroonian artists are selfish, right? Or they
That's
want
so
to think too much.
they conto bad, very badly. I don't lie you. They
And
just look
so,
at the bigger thing. They don't know that you have to work hard to get there. You understand?
mhm.
That's why you see most people don't want to support because Emma, you will be there, people will come behind you, borrowing money, doing like trying to see you help them and all of that. Only for them to even follow you on media, they cannot. You understand?
Exactly. So, yeah.
Yes. For example, if you can interact to that level, when you want to shoot a video, you want to shoot something, you are coming behind to ask for help, but you cannot even give that person a shout out or something.
Or you need to share a post.
Yes, or even to share a post for someone that you always come behind to beg for money, or you are coming behind to actually seek for money to shoot a video or to do something. Yeah, so they are very selfish. Welcome, mommy, asking for a friend. Welcome, Agnes Base. It's been a while, my dear. It's not easy. we're almost rounding up. We had a we're just talking about Mohbad, the Nigerian legend that passed away, and his you know, everything about his death is a lot of controversy. Nothing has been settled yet. A lot of still ongoing investigation. That's what we're just discussing for those who are just coming. That's what we're talking about here. And also, we just said if you have not taken anything from this show, make sure you should be aware of people who are around you, be it on a mobile phone, or because there are some friends that you meet them, you have never seen them in person. It's only phone, phone, phone. Before you know it, they put you into a mess. They come around
Very
you as if
simple the
they're
way they
angels.
interact with their
Yes,
friends.
they come around you as if they are angels, and tomorrow maybe you people are no longer in a good communication skill. You see, they start saying a lot of things, a lot of trying to spill things that are lies telling on people. So we have to be very careful with those who are around you. Very careful those who you even call them and have their time to say good morning, or because they come after, just they are jealous. Jealousy just, and also there's always that red flag. The minute this person is doing that, they're like, no, 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 I don't want to put my mouth with it. They are, trust me, they are in collaboration with those people. So we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful. Those who we see around us that, that we mingle with, you are smiling with somebody tomorrow. The minute you guys, at times, they just even bring problem that you have not done anything.
Yeah.
And before you know, they'll be like, keep your enemies closer. Or
Um,
some will be
then,
like, you are a very bad person. Entertainment like that. You might have one K view, and someone that is even having two will still be jealous of you. You don't know. Jealousy comes in because I don't see the reason why you see the minute you are not together with that person, go your way. Why trying to sabotage that person? Why trying to make that life miserable for somebody? The minute you are saying that, people are just looking at you like, eh? So that's how you do it. So friend enemies are there. People, surround yourself, try to be very street smart. Just try to. There are so many things for you to learn. Just being on YouTube streets, you can learn a lot. I've not been able to watch so many shows. I've not been able to because I was super busy.
yeah.
But I'm saying that you already gave us an update that everybody's doing fine. People are progressing.
People are
People.
progressing. People
Okay.
are having like tools. People are building platforms like yeah, good, like for
Opening
real.
new platforms and all of that. That's really nice. I really see that because I'm not seeing some other, maybe people have concentrating in new platforms and all of
You
that.
know, people are busy. You know, people have calls, important calls. Like police people are calling some people to say hello. We have people that are receiving calls from their lawyers and magistrates, and you know, people are just judges. They're very important calls on the street right now. Like people are interacting with uh, people. I like you know, a Cameroonian community when it comes to youth, that they're stepping up there. Like to be honest, they're the level up. Because just imagine a Cameroonian YouTuber communicating with the policeman on call, and others are having lawyers there and there. No, we are growing. We are doing very okay. Like for real.
Huh. That's scary. Okay, to me. Okay, let me
No,
ask you for a friend
okay.
said, jealousy is a bastard. It's always better to walk away. Yes, that's the
Very true. I
truth.
love that. I'm very. I'm
Jealousy
good at. You
is a
know, I'm
bastard.
good at
It's better
setting
to
people
walk
out.
away.
I don't like stress.
Because the minute I see somebody saying, he be tell me say, he be tell me say, I just know that there's something that is passing, that is jealousy. The minute you start releasing our conversation, which okay, I still applaud you. You release a lot of conversation. You make us to know a lot of people, and all of that, which is still a good thing. Like for us, for real. But anyways, we
Yeah.
really appreciate those who have been here watching this show.
Yeah.
For those who didn't know, we just launched our waist trainers that is here with good quality. And we have a good leggings, tummy control. I mean, snatch that stomach. Let me not see you in one party and your stomach is showing while you know that I'm existing. And yes, while you know that I'm existing and I'm here and you are looking funny, you have to snatch it now. Grab that belly, swallow it before you have money or you
Really,
want to exercise. So we have our very good stuff. You can see now. Omona quality with the bring. This is a tummy control leggings. I don't see you wearing any normal leggings. You should have tummy control and also avoid dark inner thighs with our stuff. You see, just the way it. I don't. We don't bring anything basic. Oh, we bring something that you're gonna love it. So let me see. Okay, Ruth Brand said yes. LC not true. Any man way he no fit keep those little secret when problem come out. Na jealous person. Na jealousy, my dear. Because
Tata, you're welcome.
I don't see the reason why. If we have part ways, let's part ways and we go. We move. You understand? Why coming back and you are trying to be like this person was say, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Stop calling my name. I don't want to know because that was the discussion never even happened. So I don't want to know. Emma, the way you treat me and the way somebody will come, you have. I think you understand. You know me very well. The way somebody will Emma said that, I will just link Emma right up a way that you don't even know because I will not believe it. I would not believe it. That's me. Welcome, Chris. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Chris Wandero 237. Chris said it is witchcraft, not jealousy. Thank you, Chris. Now, witchcraft. Okay, social media wahala, um contact me behind. Okay, anybody that is from this show, you just say you heard from our show, we're gonna give you a discount. You're gonna get
I
it
don't have to
better.
tell small something.
Yes, just coming to our show. Like for real, jealousy. Look at this boy. Look at how talented this boy was. He writes. He speak. He was like I said. He was one of the person that writes for most of the for write most of the songs and all of that. And most of the song that is a hit. All those songs are under the Marian's record, right? Yeah. So I'm just saying we have to be very careful. This street is so scary. Life is so scary. People are making life miserable. You have to sit to be like, oh no, maybe there's something that got into my stuff. You are discussing with somebody, you guys already have it. What's the need of like, she told me, I told you, did I ask you to come and see it? You're gonna get from the court and you're gonna learn. Like for real, very true. You're
Don't
gonna learn
play.
the right way. Don't play. We aren't playing shit over here. We're telling you guys, you gonna learn and the hard way. That's just how life.
Don't play.
We are bringing stuff here for you to listen. We might not know how to express it so deep, but the little that comes out of this platform, take it and learn. Be street smart. That's just it, guys. If anybody have any question or you have something, okay, the general overseer has a show immediately, I think, after this. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We are going to be here again on Friday or Saturday. Which one you choose?
It's up to you. Wait, what day is it today? Today's Monday, right?
Today's Tuesday, Emma.
Jesus, I'm here.
Yeah, today's Tuesday. Today is Tuesday.
It's supposed to be 3 times per week, right? Or it's two
Okay,
already.
Tuesday we can do it on when and when again.
Wednesday is okay, right? No,
Tomorrow.
Thursday. They say Thursday and Sunday.
Okay, we can do Thursday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes, una the come live. Yes, we will be coming live for sure. Like I want to interact with a lot of people. Yes, because
Yeah.
the YouTube street have actually taught me now no man no fit poison me. Oh. because Ajo she don't. When she don't,
That's
and you read my environment. Yes, when you're here, you have to be reading your environment. You see
thank
people
you.
will be like, "Mommy, mommy," the next minute. Now the worst woman on earth. I'm like, bitch, when? When
He
did it
didn't
turn
say
to this
he
level?
didn't say that grace. He didn't say that madness in this land.
Yes, like when did it turn to this level? Because if you are still hanging there and you people are not couples, you are not married, that is the person that is giving you bread. Why were you there for over a year with that person? Glued to that person's screen.
That
And
is that
that.
is a real keeping your energy close because they are there, they are recording you, keeping everything about you so that they'll use it against you. Those are enemies.
Yes.
Uh,
I no trust code no. Because the minute you call and say, "Oh, I have recording for this person," they know that you already knew that was a bad thing. That's why you were keeping it for evidence. You understand?
exactly.
Also, many people gonna go down. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Admire is not having it. We love you guys so much,
Maya,
and trust me, we are going to be bringing more interesting topics. We are starting slowly but surely. Okay. Thank you guys. We are going to Mama Vankat now because she's having a show in a few.
yeah.
Yes. Let me just
Okay.
admire.
Signing out.
Signing out. Thank you guys so much. Admire. Can you let me be? Okay.